What it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in this thing with another one. We woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's get it. Man, if it's a key lesson that I've learned, bro, that I hope that everybody can take from this video is that you can't be loved until you first love yourself. Man, I know that I'm talking to some guys that are a lot like me, man, but I'm on a path right now, bro, to where I am genuinely just trying to fall in love with myself each and every single day. And how do you become, or how do you love yourself or fall in love with yourself more and more each day? Is by doing things to become the person who you can be proud of. Period. Simple as that. What's going to give you confidence is when you see yourself and you see your abilities, you see what you're capable of, you see what you do, you see how you represent yourself, what you stand for, bro. That's what's going to make you love yourself. How you act, your actions, how you live, your lifestyle, what you do, what you known for. You see, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys, y'all be on YouTube. Y'all got y'all favorite YouTubers. Y'all got y'all favorite athletes. Y'all got y'all's, you know what I'm saying, favorite people that you draw inspiration from, who you look and admire. You love them. Why do you love them? I'm going to let you know you love them for who they are because of how they carry themselves, how they perform, what they do, what they known for, their personalities. I'm going to let you know that person who you love, that person who you admired, does something or has done certain actions that have separated them from any Joe Schmo that you see on the street, because you don't love everybody. You don't admire everybody. But what makes this person special? What makes this person different, bro? And ask yourself, are you a person that you can be proud of? Are you somebody who you would admire? Do you do things that you would be proud of, or do you do things that you're ashamed of? Do you do things that are counterproductive? It's crazy, man, but like, if I'm talking to a guy that's like me, man, before the self-improvement stuff started, bro, I'm talking to a guy who looked for acceptance, looked for anybody that liked him, and he looked for anybody who accepted the version of who he was. Got super excited, super hyped whenever you had one girl that would like you. Get super excited, get super happy whenever you felt like you was included. Everybody wants to be accepted. There's nothing wrong with that. That's natural. But when nobody is accepting you, what are you going to do? Are you going to go in the corner, cry, feel sorry for yourself, say, woe is me, I just suck, oh, my genetics is bad, my this, my that? Or are you going to sit there and reflect and ask yourself in the mirror, man, I'm not even doing things that I would even be proud of, to where I would love myself? And if you can't even love yourself, why would you have the expectation or the standard that somebody else should? If you don't love yourself, if you don't got confidence in who you are, if you don't like what you see in the mirror, why do you have an expectation that somebody else should? Why do you feel sorry for yourself that nobody else is coming to save you when you won't even save yourself? I understand where you coming from. I understand that you want to be accepted. You want to be loved, bro, but it's a cold world out here, dog. What did Future say? He said, it's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world we live in, bro. Somebody said they mess with you today, said they ain't gonna kick it with you no more. People reject you. People will count you out. People will doubt you. And that's okay. That's a part of the world. That's a part of life. You ain't no different than any other guy. I promise you. I promise you should stop feeling sorry for yourself, because I promise you I can find somebody else just like you that is going through the same thing or has experienced the same exact thing. That guy who you admire, that guy who you love, man, he went through the same exact thing. Ain't nobody 1000% perfect. Ain't nobody everybody's cup of tea. So don't let that be the excuse as to why you shouldn't put no work into yourself. It's simple as that, bro. If you can't look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of what you see, why do you have the expectation that somebody else should do that? That's what you're on the hunt for. That's what you're looking for. You will get it once you deliver it to yourself first. Because that's what you got it. That's what you got 110. That's what you got 100% control over. You don't got control over whether they choose you. They don't got control whether they accept you or whether they like you or this or that. But you do have control over whether or not you like you. Whether you proud of what you see. Whether you accept who you are. Whether you are proud of who you see. To give you guys an example, man, you should be waking up in the mirror, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, dang, I look fly. I'm that dude. I'm doing my thing out here. You doing actions and you putting in the work. And you starting to look at the results and you starting to see the change in yourself. And you starting to acknowledge the work that you starting to do. And you don't need nobody to point it out. You can point it out yourself when you see it in the mirror, when you sit there and reflect. So if your need or your desire is extremely high for somebody to be with you or somebody to want to kick it with you or somebody to accept you, I promise you the best way to cure that is by accepting yourself, loving who you are. I'm here to tell you, man, if you sitting here saying, oh, it can't work for me, man, I'm gonna let you know, bro. That's just an excuse. You see that person that you're inspired by? You see that person that you admire? Who you want to be like? If they can do it, and they're human just like you, why can't you? We all have different circumstances. We all come from different walks of life. Don't get me wrong on that. Trust me, I understand that. But to deem something possible or impossible, oh, it's possible. And the reason why I know it's possible is because he doing it. And she doing it. And he doing it. And she doing it. And if they doing it, why can't you? What did they do to put themselves in that area? What did they do to put themselves on that pedestal? They did what you scared to do. They did what you lack. They took action in the area where you were fearing and running from. Stop telling your excuse that it can't be done for you, bro. I'm here to talk, man, right now, bro. As I'm making this video, man, I'm thinking about myself, bro, and I got a vision. That vision that you imagine, bro. You got to consistently be reminded of that. You got to consistently just be thinking of that. And tell yourself that if he do it, it can be done for you as well. Put the work in, bro. Let's get in the gym. 6 months of working in the gym can go a long way. 6 months, bro. What have you done in the past 6 months? You just sat there on your couch in your crib, feeling sorry for yourself, scrolling on Instagram, looking at all the baddies that you wish you could be with, looking at all the dudes living the life that you wish you could live. You have some sort of expectation that life is just going to stumble upon you and just fall in your lap. But I'm here to tell you it ain't going to happen. Reflect over the last 6 months and ask yourself, what have you done? And if you are tired of where it's left you at and how it's left you feeling, let's do something different for the next 6 months. Instead of going straight home, being on the couch, constantly having to think down about ourselves, how about we battle that by putting in some work? Let's get into that gym. Let's start focusing on trying to love who we are instead of looking to be loved by everybody else. We tired of having that gut. We ain't proud of having that gut. All right, let's lock in, bro. Let's lock in. How you want to spend the next 6 months? Or you want to spend the next 6 months sitting on the couch, consistently being faced with this problem? Or you want to spend the next 6 months actually solving this problem? If you want something different, you got to do something different. Because I know it's been tough sitting on your couch, not doing nothing, being stagnant, being sedentary, not moving, having no motion right now. That's tough. It was painful, right? It's painful to consistently live your life the way that it is right now. It's subpar, right? It's mediocre, right? It's been very painful. Okay, cool. It's been painful. Choose your pain. It's either you want to go through that pain or you want to go through the pain of hard work. Go through that pain of discipline. And you want to know something? If you choose that pain, the pain of discipline, hard work, there's a reward at the end of it. There's a reward at the end of it. You're just not going to consistently go through that pain for no reason. No, bro. No. That pain is never going to be a limitless pain or an everlasting pain. No. That pain is going to dwindle. It's going to become less painful. But you want to know why? It's because you're going to start seeing the results to match up with it. Then you're going to start considering the pain to reward ratio. And it's going to start shifting in the other direction. And you're going to start feeling proud about yourself. You're going to start loving yourself. You're no longer going to feel terrible about the life that you live in. You're going to start feeling proud about the life you live in. You're going to wake up in the morning ecstatic, motivated. Saying, man, I did this in 6 months. I wonder what the next 6 months going to be like. Fellas, life as a man is going to be painful, bro. It's going to be painful. Whether you choose to do nothing or whether you choose to do something, I'd rather you choose to do something. That way you can get a reward on the back end. You get compensated for the work that you do. You doing nothing, you choosing to be comfortable, you consistently are having to face with that pain that you can't love yourself. That's painful, bro. Constantly putting yourself in a position where you need others to reassure you to where you feel validated. That's painful, bro. And then I'd rather you not have that pain and have it doubled down on you as your life goes by, and then also have to feel that pain of regret. That pain of regret is crazy, bro. It's the worst pain you can go through because once you get that pain of regret, there's nothing you can do. Right now, you got an opportunity. Right now, you still waking up every morning. You keep on taking for granted that you on God's wake up list. And you started taking your days for granted, thinking that you got time. But that's one thing, that's one resource that you can't get back, bro. Once it's gone, and that's time. Your life, you're only going to be alive for so long. You only have so much time. Don't be faced with that pain of not having any more time. Knowing that you could, but you didn't. Knowing that you could have had it all, but you didn't. Seeing somebody else live the life that you wanted to live and them show you that it was actually possible. Show you that it could actually be done. Having to face the pain that you only got yourself to blame. That ain't nobody out there to blame except for yourself. And so having to face the pain of realizing that the only person that caused you this pain was you. I don't want you to ever, that's a one terrible way to live the one life that you've been given. Think about all the people that have come and gone. Think about all the people. You're blessed, bro, because you was given life today, bro. Don't you want to make the most out of your opportunity? Because I'm going to let you know something right now, bro. When the race starts, it don't matter about who starts first. It don't matter about who's first when you 25% through the race or 50% through the race. It's how you finish the race. That's what matters. It's when after you finish the race, you sit there and reflect and ask yourself, did I give it my all? The past is the past, bro. The present is the present, bro. But you got control right now over your future and how you finish this race, dog. I'm letting you right now, bro. Don't tell yourself it ain't possible. Because if it ain't possible, if you tell yourself that, if you tell yourself it ain't possible, all that painful things that I just named, bro, that's what you setting yourself up for that. Don't set your future self up for failure. Position yourself for success. Consider your future self. And that, my friend, is what I call self-love. Being able to say no to the comforts today. Being able to expose your present self to some pain. Also that your future self can have an easier, better life. To where he ain't got to deal with the problems that you're dealing with today. That way he ain't got to feel what you're feeling today. I'm working right now today because I'm thinking of Josh Holt in 2026. I'm putting the work in today because I'm thinking of Josh Holt in 2036. I'm putting in work today so that Josh Holt, when he's 40, he can actually be proud of the life that he lived in the past 40 years. Life is going to be painful, bro. It's natural for you to also want to be accepted and to be loved. But the first step, the prerequisite, the cash in is to love yourself first, bro. You're going to be faced with two pains. It's life as a man, bro. There is no way you're going to get out of here without going through any sort of pain. It's either you go through that pain of regret or you go through the pain of hard work. I choose the pain of hard work because at least I'm going to have something to show for it. At least if I go through this pain, I can expect something on the back end. I don't want you to go through the pain that's going to leave you with nothing but emptiness. Just having nothing. I want you to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and have that body that you wanted, bro. As God has been training that started off as a small, skinny kid, bro, I'm letting you know, dog, the way that I feel today, what? Ain't no feeling like walking on the beach and feeling good about yourself, bro. Standing out in the right way. Ain't no greater feeling than putting in all that work, studying for them exams, getting that degree, getting certified, getting more competent, adding more skills, and be able to, you know what I'm saying, see your checking account go up and you're not having to worry about financial problems. You got the freedom to do whatever you want to do. Going through that pain, so you got the freedom to move, got the freedom to have some control over your life, get some say-so as far as in what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Being able to be faced with problems by going through problems, solving your problems, and not just solving your problems, but also asking the Most High to help you get through your problems. Being faced with problems and not sweating, not having anxiety, not being worried because, man, this ain't nothing I ain't never been through before. I'm battle tested. This can't hold me down. This ain't finna make me go into a depression. I know how to defeat this. I got confidence in who I am. That's what I want for y'all boys, bro. That's how I want y'all boys to be living. It may not be what it is today, but bro, if you truly want to live a great life, to live the one life that we got on this earth, if we want it to be good, bro, we got to put the work in. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop dreaming about it. Let's put action behind it. And then watch how your life change. Then watch how you become proud of becoming the best version of yourself. So that's all I got for y'all boys, man. Before y'all go, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'ma holla at y'all boys.